Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Armor Link Simulator, where today we are getting revenge on this Praetorian egg here in World 8. Because if you didn't see one of my most recent videos, I opened 500,000 of these eggs, and I had a sneaking suspicion that this Soldier Dominus pet that the developers were claiming had a 1 in 700,000 chance. Yeah, they weren't being so truthful, and the odds were much higher. And I ended up being right, because after opening 500,000 eggs with around a 2,000% luck boost, we didn't get a single pet. But in the most recent update, the developers finally actually changed the odds of this pet to be 1 in 700,000. And I know this because I've been seeing a ton of people all across the game getting this pet left and right. I even know someone who within just one day of playing this game has found like 20 of these pets. And so today we're coming for revenge, because we're not just getting one of these. We're going to be fully maxing out this Soldier Dominus, turning this thing into a void ghost red slime Goliath pet, which I think will make it a 2 point like something billion multiplier. I'm not entirely sure actually on what like the max multiplier of this pet is. Like, it's really insane. All I know is that this pet that I just spent 13,000 Robux on last week is no longer going to be the best pet in my inventory, because I'm 99% sure that this pet that I'm about to get today for completely free on all of my alt accounts, that the pet I'm about to get today for completely free is going to be twice as good as this pet I just spent 13,000 Robux on. And now in order to do this, we do still have to open up hundreds and hundreds of thousands of eggs, because this pet is still really rare. In order to max it out, we are going to need, I think, anywhere from like 30 to 50 of these pets. We're gonna need 9 golden versions of these pets, so that way we could turn them into 3 huges, take them over here to the Goliath machine. Oh no, not 3 huges, 1 huge, turn it into a Goliath, and then take it to the void machine. You guys know the drill. Then we head to the bunker, mutate it a bunch of times until we get the ghost mutate, and then we'll end up in the space center here at the slime machine, slimifying this pet until we're able to get the red slime boost that has a 2.25x multiplier. So there's a lot of ways we can increase the strength multiplier of this pet, but first we have to get it, and I have a game plan for this, and I'm pretty proud of this one, and one I've been cooking up for the last week or so. Now, this is my main account, as you guys know, 3.60 strength, and we have a winner team on it. We can also go ahead and chuck on about 24 hours worth of double wins potions, go over here and AFK the divine trainer, and we'll get about 77. Oh, that's a weird trippy glitch, but we get about 77 in wins every time we defeat the boss. So every time we beat the boss, we get enough wins to open around 5 of these eggs, which is really good. Now, if I AFK'd this boss for, I think, would it take? I think it would take a day of AFKing would be like 100,000 eggs. That's a lot of eggs, and that's good. But oh, gamers, we could do so much better. Now, this is one of my alt accounts that, as you guys know, we grinded up in one of our previous videos to 2.10 strength, which if we check, is it enough to beat? Oh, it's a pretty slow defeat of the boss. It's a little too slow for what I would like, but luckily I think there are some codes that we can apply to all of these accounts to give our account some stat boost. So I want to try to get all of these accounts to like 2.50 or 2.60 strength, and there's just a ton of these old codes that are just left on the game, like plus 5% stats. Like within just 3 codes, we went from 2.1 to 2.5, and that's a noticeable difference. Like that shaves seconds off of the time. I think we'll chuck on just one more code really quick. Let's see what's next. Thanks for 400M. And there's websites out there that have all these codes if you guys want to use them for yourself. But there we go, 2.6. I feel like that's pretty good. I want to kind of save some of these codes, because some of the codes are really OP. And then you can actually see in the chat, someone just hatched the pet we're looking for, the Soldier Dominus. So people are finding these pets, and I am kind of scared that they might behind the scenes nerf these drop rates. So I am really quickly trying to get this video done before they secretly nerf these drop rates. So that's one account done, but we have a total of 8 extra accounts we can do this on. Not to mention, each one of these accounts has a full luck team, a full win winner team. And some of these accounts also have full egg luck passes. And most of these accounts also have the all potions forever, which gives you a chance of hatching gold pets, a chance of hatching void pets, and luck boost for eggs. So literally all of these accounts, when it comes down to it, it probably gonna have somewhere in the range of like a 1 in 30,000 chance of hatching the pets. And because we're gonna AFK for like 12 to 24 hours, each account is probably gonna have enough wins to open 100,000 eggs. So we're probably gonna be opening upwards of like 1,000,000 eggs. I am gonna do the math before we actually open all the eggs to let you guys know how many extra eggs we are going to be opening in this video to max it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all my other alt accounts set up and AFKing the final boss to start building up a ton of wins. And then I think probably after just like 6 hours or so, I might start opening up some eggs just to see what kind of luck we're actually gonna get, because I am really curious. So yeah, 2 accounts set up and AFKing, and I think like 7 to go. I don't even know, dude. There's so much to set up this video. Holy crap. All right, so we got all the alt accounts set up and ready to go. Now we're just gonna AFK for, again, about the next 6 hours or so, and then start opening up some eggs to see just how many pets we can get, and I'll keep you guys updated. Well, after about 6 hours of AFKing and then opening up the eggs, we ended up with, as you can see, an insane amount of soldier dominus pets, which just goes to show that, yeah, the previous egg rates were pretty much just a flat out lie. And we opened around 2,000 D wins worth of eggs, which I think is around 125,000 eggs, if I'm not mistaken. And so getting all of these pets within just 25,000 is actually really insane. And the good thing is we can go ahead and instantly turn these golden pets into void pets without having to wait a whole bunch of time. So now we have 5 void soldier dominus pets with 120 million multiplier, and we only need 4 more of them in order to make a huge, and then a Goliath, and then ghost, and then red slime, and then, you know, you guys know the rest. And so we've already gone ahead and AFK'd for quite a long time, because as you can see on just this account alone, we already have 923 D wins. Whoa, TDC. That's what they're going ahead and calling it. Oh, we're 49th on the win leaderboard. Dude, this was like half a day of AFKing and I'm already back on leaderboard. Jeez. But 17 TDC or whatever is crazy. But all we've got left to do is basically just open up another probably 200-ish thousand eggs to guarantee we get enough soldier dominuses to max out the pets. I'm actually kind of curious. If I go ahead and craft this into a big, this gets 180 million boost. So I'm guessing it'll have a 240 million boost as a huge. I think I've seen screenshots of it having like a maximum of like a 2.6 billion. So we're gonna see if we can't get it close to that in today's video, but no promises. Let's go hatch some more eggs. All right, gamers, we've opened up a total of around 4,000 D wins worth of eggs. We're actually maybe close to around 5,000 D wins, probably around 350,000 eggs total up to this point. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 400,000. I don't know 100%, but I do know we've opened a lot of eggs. But luckily the grind is paid off, because just look at how many of these different pets that we have. Now we can immediately go ahead and craft another big version, and then if we head to the space gym, we can craft up another golden, which we can turn to a void. Here we go, 5 soldier dominuses into a golden, and then we turn this golden into a void. Or I guess we actually had 2, but we only needed 1. And then now we can craft another one up into a big, and with 3 bigs we can turn it into a huge with a 241 million multiplier. Oh, we are just started though in our grand process, as you guys know. Next we head to our Goliath machine, which we can chuck into. Of course, we're gonna pay the light fee. It said it was 49 robux, so like 29 robux. The light fee. What is this actually gonna give us though in terms of boost? 301 million. All right. Next we can head over to the mutate machine. Oh, dude, there's so many pets in here. Where even is this thing? Oh, it's all the way down here. Why is it down there? Well, we have to do this for a smooth up to 100 times. Maybe we're gonna have to do it more than 100 times, maybe less than 100 times. But this process of mutating and unmutating always sucks. I wish there was a way to sort of guarantee it, but there's not. Oh, and they fixed it so you can't even like skip it anymore. Oh, dude, now it's so slow. Dude, this is gonna actually take forever, bruh. Gamers, let's go. As you can see, successfully mutated into a ghost. That only took like 20, maybe not even 20 spins. We now have a pet that has a 602 million multiplier, and it is level 1 and also has no slime on it. So if my math is correct, actually, let's go see what my math would be. 602 times 2.25. That would mean this would have a 1.35 billion multiplier. And then if you could get it to level 100, it would then have a 2 billion overall stat multiplier. But even just with a level 1 pet, this would already be better than my best pet, which is crazy. But so far, everything has been, I would say, relatively easy. But recently, I have had some crazy unlucky sliming attempts when it comes to this. And so I know right here, it does say the red slime has a 5% chance of being granted, and it gives your pet a 2.25x multiplier here in World 7. And then if you don't get the slime you like, we can go back to World 4 where we just were. We're mutating our pet and trying to get that 1% chance for ghost, which we finally got. We can click the de-slime button, add this, then go ahead and de-slime the pet. We will spend 15 Robux every single time to speed up this countdown timer, or else we would just be here all night long. And I don't want to be here all night long sliming and de-sliming and re-sliming pets. But I think previously for a challenge, I did around 100 slimes in a row for one of my pets, and I didn't end up getting what I wanted, the red slime. So it says 5% chance. I am going to keep a pretty tight tally. So far, that was 2. But again, maybe we're lucky. Maybe we're really unlucky. I hope we're not super unlucky, because this is really the only part of the process that costs a lot of Robux. Everything up to this point has been free to play. And for yourselves at home, you guys could do the exact same thing. I mean, even for this, you could also do this. You just have to wait for the countdown timer. So it's completely up to you if you to want to speed it up or not. It just, for me, for the sake of the video, I don't want to have to sit here for like 3 hours. Ooh, blue slime. 842 million is such a crazy number. Jeez. Wait, I just forgot about pet wearables as well. 50% pet wearable. Does it like actually update the boost? No, so it doesn't update the boost. I mean, you can see right here, the 50% pet wearable is on. Oh, I just took it off, but I can put it back on again, but it doesn't seem to like update the actual boost number. So I don't know if how that works or what the details are of that. But so far, we have been incredibly unlucky with the slimes, kind of just as I predicted. We gotta keep on pushing. So yeah, we finally got ourselves a purple one, but this is the second purple one we've had, and I think, yeah, we've done about 20 slimes so far, and only getting 2 purples I don't think it adds. I think you're supposed to get a purple. Is it 15% or was it 20%? Oh, it is 10%. Okay, so we are, I guess, technically on pace with the numbers, but we've done 22 slimes so far and no reds. So I really hope we get one here soon. All right, quick little update. Yeah, I think someone somewhere is lying. This will be our 56th slime, and that might sound crazy. It's not a lie. It's the truth. So far, I have received 5 purple pets, 5 purple soldier dominuses. Ooh, that's a mouthful. But I haven't received a single red slimed pet, which is just kind of weird. Like, all the other percents are adding up, but then it's like the red one, the one everyone cares about. I should have gotten at least 2 by now. 2.5, technically, almost 3 by now. I don't have a single one. Again, it is luck, it is odds, but I have had past experience of the exact same thing happening where I did almost 100 of these in order to get a red slime. So I kind of had a feeling this is gonna happen. I've probably been doing this around 40 minutes now, and I'm paying to do this. So if you guys wanted to red slime a pet yourself, just kiss that chance goodbye, because it's just not happening. And if you're gonna have to wait 3 minutes, literally that would have taken me over 3 hours of waiting by now if I would have waited and not paid the 15 Robux fee every time to skip it. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated. We're obviously at this point, I'm too deep into it. I've slimed this pet. You know, I think this is 60 times right there. 60 times. Please be the one. Please. Another purple. That's my 6th purple. Like, again, we get the purples 10% of the time. Everything else is right on track with the statistics. And the red slime. Nope. I should have had 3 by now. I have 0. Oh my God, it happened. Red slime. Okay, let me do the math. Okay, I actually don't know how to do the math, but I think that was like 70 or 80 slimes. Wait, how much Robux do I have? Okay, straight up, that just took me 84 attempts to get the red slime soldier Dominus. But I feel like I saw screenshots of this thing being like 2 billion multiplier or something. Am I missing? I don't think so. Maybe they nerfed the actual max multiplier of it because they were like, whoa, that's kind of too insane. But regardless, this is already better than my current best pet, 1.356 billion, and my best pet has a 1.245, and I paid 13,000 Robux for this pet. Now we can also go back to the garden to buy some more apples. The main thing now is we can actually get it up to a 2 billion max multiplier. The only issue is getting pet XP is like the world's most difficult thing. I've constantly been talking to the developers about this, being like, yo guys, this is so insane when it comes to just trying to get any sort of like reasonable amount of pet XP. But we have 98 apples from level 1. Let's see how far this will get our pet. Hopefully to like level 20 something. It does level 15 and we get up to a 1.45 billion multiplier. Now, if we're able to get this fully maxed out, we're talking about a 2 billion multiplier free to play. And I know I did spend some Robux acquiring this pet, but everything I did in this video can be done for free. You can get all these luck enchanted pets for free through the enchantment table. You don't necessarily need luck boosts, and 1 in 700,000 I know sounds like a lot, but with just a few luck boosts, it makes this a whole lot more accessible. And again, I was able to get like so many. I know I did have a lot of accounts. We were able to get the fully maxed version. This was within like 18 hours of grinding wins and eggs. So if you wanted to spend a week on just getting wins, opening eggs, I'm sure you could definitely put a dent into this. And so it's really awesome to finally have like a good free-to-play pet within this game. It's super awesome that this grind was finally worth it, and that me opening 500,000 eggs a few days ago wasn't all for nothing. I mean, at the time, it kind of was for nothing, but now I guess we got our revenge. We got our pet. It is now better than the pet we've paid a bunch of money for. It is super OP, and you can expect to see some videos coming up with it in the very near future. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.